Hey there friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. I'm so grateful to have you guys here with me today. For all of my returning subscribers, I'm always so grateful for you. And for anyone that is new, hi, how are you? I love making content about affordable living, intentional homemaking. We are right in the middle of our Christmas content right now. And with that in mind, Thanksgiving is literally right around the corner. It is this very week. I cannot wait to have my whole family here for Thanksgiving. And then we have some Black Friday shopping to do. So this entire video is going to be my 50 top items that I have found on Amazon to help you guys with some inspiration, some ideas for this shopping season. So without further ado, let's get into it. So like I had mentioned, this is an extensive list. It's 50 different items. It took me actually several days to kind of compile the list because I didn't want to just throw things together. I really wanted to go through and have things that I've tested, that I like, that I've tried, all sorts of different things I know my husband likes, things I know my kids like. So it is a nice comprehensive list of things for both women, men, kids, all of it, all of the above. I really hope that you enjoy some of these ideas. So without further ado, my very first item that I wanted to do, this is going to be kind of in like a cooking scenario sort of idea, but that was the Instant Pot. I love the Instant Pot. I just got my very first Instant Pot. I know it's been around for a long time, but I just got my very first one about a month ago now, and I love it. I've been using it to make homemade yogurts. I've been using it to make one-pot meals. I'm going to roast a chicken in it a little bit later. So I am incredibly excited to be using this thing, and I think it would make a great Christmas gift. One thing that I really love in my kitchen, and honestly couldn't live without, I use it on a regular basis. If not daily, multiple times a week, I love it. That's my KitchenAid. You can use it for so many different things, bread making, pasta making, just everything you could even think of, making cakes, all the things is perfect for the KitchenAid. I love my KitchenAid. I highly recommend it. I have one link below. So continuing on with some of my favorite cooking items, I absolutely love these pasta rollers. I got these a couple of years ago and they are a game changer. It's so fun to make your own pasta at home. I love my KitchenAid mixer. They attach right into the mixer, super duper easy, so fun to use, and you can make all sorts of things. Not only just the regular pastas that come in the attachments, but you can make long sheets for lasagna or you can make long sheets for ravioli. I got this amazing ravioli stamper. I think I got it last Christmas. It actually makes raviolis if you want to make ravioli from scratch. I really, really love this collection. It is so much fun. It's really fun. It's like a family event almost to get together. I love doing it with my boys and make some fun raviolis for dinner. So this is wonderful for somebody who is getting new into pasta making. The next thing that I found in this sort of loves to cook area is this amazing sourdough starter kit. If you are somebody who has ever been interested in sourdough and wanting to do it, but you really don't know where to start, this kit is amazing. If you want to gift this to somebody who's really interested in getting into sourdough, it gives you all of the things that you would need, all of the different types of proofing baskets and the container to actually grow your sourdough in, and a book guide to kind of go through all that stuff. So if you know somebody who really is interested in trying sourdough but maybe was too nervous to try it, this is a great gift for them. Next, I found this gorgeous acacia wood cutting board. I love finding really lovely ornamental cutting boards. You can kind of see behind me here, I actually keep my cutting board, there it is, woo! I actually keep my cutting board on my counter 24/7. It's just really easy to kind of do things early in the morning, getting breakfast together, cooking stuff for dinner. So I love to have a nice cutting board on the countertop, and a decorative one is just as lovely to kind of display as well. So that is a great gift for the person that loves to cook in your life. Now, let's talk Mackenzie Childs. I love Mackenzie Childs stuff. I think that it is so gorgeous, but me personally, as somebody who likes to not spend that much money on myself, it's not stuff that I go out and purchase for myself just on my own. I do have a Mackenzie Childs teapot. Isn't she lovely? I got that as a birthday gift from my husband a couple of years ago, and I love it. It always sits on our stove. It's just gorgeous. It's hand painted, gorgeous items. I have this gorgeous rolling pin and two different tea kettles that you might enjoy if you click on the Mackenzie Childs store on Amazon. Man, does she have some really beautiful things. So these are the 3 items that I really like the most. Definitely check them out if you are somebody who likes decor, functional decor. That is absolutely stunning. Continuing on with our food, I really love this Fun Chef air fryer. Not only does it have air frying, it also has dehydrating in it. It also has rotisserie chicken making or rotisserie bird making. It bakes, it fries, it does so many different things. I can't actually vouch for it like I've had it, but when I was looking through a whole bunch of different items that they had on sale for this coming week for Black Friday shopping, I thought that this was such a neat product and I definitely would be interested in giving it a try. It has a great discount right now. It's nearly 50% off, so I would definitely check this one out. The next thing that I wanted to put in here was this lovely espresso maker. I find that making any sort of espresso in your life is just so calm and relaxing. It's great for guys, it's great for girls. It's really a wonderful universal gift for anybody in your life. So definitely check this one out. It is lovely. It also has a steamer included so you can froth your milk, all the fun things. And I love gorgeous pieces that are gonna look lovely in your kitchen as well. We could totally get one for our coffee bar over there. Looks lovely. Continuing on in the coffee arena, I love coffee. Coffee is such a great gift for really anybody, guy or girl. It is just such a perfect gift. I really loved this French press. I thought that the green color was so lovely. It comes in multiple different colors, and I think that it would be such a sweet accent on your kitchen counter, wherever. It's beautiful and functional. Also continuing on with the entire coffee idea. I know I said espresso machine earlier. This is the Nespresso machine. It's like a pod version of espresso. You don't have to like tamp it down or anything like that. But I really like this one. It's, I think, newer out, and it has all bunch of fun different colors. I like this mint one. It really just stood out to me. But this one in particular, if you don't want to spend all the money on that like larger espresso machine earlier, this is great. We have one upstairs in our library, which is going to be super fun. So if we're watching TV upstairs or just relaxing and reading a book, we have a coffee maker right there, which I'm really excited about. But this is such a more affordable option versus just the regular like large espresso machines. Some of them can get very, very pricey, so I love this Nespresso one. And then going along with that, we love the Nespresso pods for stocking stuffers. So it is a great kind of hand-in-hand gift to give somebody. Love it. So continuing on with different great Christmas gift ideas, I really love this smokehouse collection that I found of all sorts of fun grill smokehouse ideas. My husband likes to grill. I think this would be a perfect gift for any guy in your life because who doesn't like to grill? Who doesn't like to eat outside? It is wonderful, and my husband loves all sorts of different smoky flavors, spicy flavors. Hot sauce is always really, really good. So I think this would be a great gift for any guy or girl in your life who loves to grill. The next thing that I really like is this 5-drawer amazing rolling tool chest. It's really great for any guy in your life who really likes to do projects. My husband loves to do projects. So having something that he can wheel around the basement that has all of his tools nice and organized, the perfect gift. The next thing on my list is just this simple DeWalt cordless drill. We always have the cordless drill somewhere around the house because we're always doing fun different projects around the house. So this is something great. Usually you can get it for a guy. You could also get it for the girl in your life who's super duper handy. I really love to be able to do different things around my home. So this is a great item for that person in your life who is super duper handy. The next thing that I found that was kind of both in a tech space but also an organizational space was this amazing Google Home device. It's kind of like an iPad. It's a little bit different though. It has a digital camera on it. You can actually watch TV on it as well. Watch all sorts of favorite fun movies and shows. You can have it hanging out in your kitchen or some space that you don't really have a TV in. We only have 2 TVs in the house. One is in our living room, one's in our library. So having something like an iPad or this fun changing smart display is such a neat concept. And I love the idea of having this kind of as your home hub. You can have this in the entryway of your house with a calendar on it, and everybody in your family can know what's going on. What a fun and neat device. And it's actually a fraction of the cost of the iPad, which is really neat when you're kind of talking about getting everything organized and having your family knowing what's going on. So I really think that this is a very neat device, and it is run by Amazon, Google, all that fun stuff. Continuing on with electronics, I love these Raycon earbuds. I have them, my husband has them. They're so comfortable. I find them to be 1,000 times more comfortable than Apple's AirPods, and they are a fraction of the price. Okay, so the next thing on this list in the technology department is definitely expensive. I'm just gonna put that out there. That's no lie. But the reason why I'm including this is because it really is on such an amazing discount for the holiday season on Amazon, like the whole Black Friday deals. This is a great deal. And that is the Samsung Art Gallery TV. You know, the ones that you put on the wall and you can put it in like art mode and it looks like a framed picture on the wall. One of those gorgeous TVs, they are on sale right now on Amazon. So if you have been interested in buying one of those, definitely head over there and check that out because you can't go wrong with a gorgeous new TV that is on super sale. Another electronic item that I'm going to recommend because I do think it has some really great merit is the Apple Watch. I have one. It was a gift. I did not buy it for myself. My mom gave it to me like 2 years ago. I really do enjoy it. And honestly, the best function is the Find Your Phone button because I cannot tell you how many times I lose my phone and it has been a lifesaver to just hit the button on my watch and then it finds it for me. So Apple Watch is always a good option for people. The next thing on my list is the Bissell Steam Shot. I know I'm kind of doing things that are more utilitarian, but I feel like for gifts for Christmas, at least in the realm that I am in, I love to have things that have more utility than just like fanciness to them. I love the Steam Shot. It has worked amazingly. I got this last year as a Christmas present and I love to deep clean with it. It was perfect when we started to deep clean the house in the late winter and early springtime. It gets all of the dust, all of the grime. It really helped me to clean the cabinets when we bought this house to get all like the grime and grease off of the cabinets from the previous owners. So I was really happy to have this thing. I think it makes a great Christmas gift. Now I wanted to take some time to do what I would call gifts for the home decor enthusiast or decorator in your life. And the first thing that I have on that list is this beautiful trio of vases. They're lovely. They have this very like cement look to them or ceramic look to them. I really love that. I think this would look gorgeous on somebody's coffee table, on somebody's bookcase, anywhere that you really enjoy to have some extra neutral decor that really just accents the space without making it look too crazy. These are gorgeous. And going along with vases, I thought this gorgeous farmhouse vase would look so beautiful in anybody's decor collection. The next thing that I saw in the home decor section was this gorgeous basket. It is lovely. It's perfect to be able to put at the end of your couch, throw blankets in it, whatever you needed it for. I am in the kind of area of wanting to get baskets for putting different toys in for my kids and sticking them in the lower half of our bookcase up in our library. So we'll see, but this one in particular I thought was so gorgeous. Now I wanted to jump into a little bit of a book realm. This is not specifically like books per se, like I think this book is great or this book, kind of is. Kind of is. But anyway, I think that these fun collections are great Christmas gifts. The very first one is Little Women. I love this beautiful rendition of Little Women. The cover is gorgeous. I think Little Women is a great gift to give at Christmas time. It's so cozy. I love to just kind of cuddle up with a nice blanket, hot cup of coffee, and read Little Women. It is super fun. The next thing that I found is this beautiful book collection. This was like a fun idea that I thought for somebody who maybe likes to read but also really likes decor in their life. This is a fun gift set of multiple books that were put together in a specific color order so that you could take them, put them in your bookcase, and they would not only be fun to read, but also look gorgeous. I thought that was super duper fun. The next book that I put together for this list was this gorgeous botanical book. I love having fun kind of coffee table books. We are most likely going to be putting a coffee table in our new library, and having something beautiful like this botanical book on it, I think is going to be really gorgeous, something you can flip through and enjoy. It would be beautiful on anybody's coffee table. Another fun kind of, I'm gonna say female specific because I don't know a lot of men who like do sticker agenda books, but I really loved this beautiful planner. Christmas is also the time of year where I start doing prep for my next year's planning. So having a new planner is something that I always really love to get. It would be a perfect gift for somebody for the upcoming season. Gorgeous. The next two books that I found are actually cookbooks. If you couldn't tell, I really love cooking. That's why I have a lot of cooking items on my Christmas lists. But I love The Great British Baking Show. If you've never seen that show, you have to go to Netflix immediately and binge watch all of them. They are so fun and so lovely. But I love The Great British Baking Show cookbooks. This is the brand new one from 2024. It always has different recipes that contestants have made, and it is a stunning book. I've gotten one of these in the past. It's got got some great treats in it, some amazing bakes. I can't wait to get into these different bakes every time I get a new cookbook. They're so lovely and the pictures are gorgeous. It is a great book to not only have in your collection for baking, but to just have out in display form. And then going along with that, I love this Paul's Hollywood bread making book. I love to make bread. This would actually be really fun to pair together with the sourdough starter gift, putting those two together as you give as a gift to somebody. Paul Hollywood is obviously the judge on Great British Baking Show, and he has such a wealth of knowledge. So I think this book would be great for somebody who, again, is getting into that bread making space. The next thing that I wanted to put into this list was the Backyard Chicken Keeper's Bible. That is a mouthful. I actually got this as a gift. It was a housewarming gift when we bought this house. We definitely want to get chickens in the springtime for our big, beautiful backyard. And this is such a great book. Not only does it have gorgeous pictures, but it also talks about all of the different things you need to know on how to take care of chickens. And I have really been enjoying it. And my kids really love it too, because they love to look at pictures of all the chickens. Continuing on with kids' gifts, I love these wooden puzzles. We got some for my kids last year, and they're actually so beautiful. They're nice quality, and what I loved about them is my 1-year-old, who likes to kind of tear some of the puzzle pieces. Because these are made out of wood, he couldn't do that. So it's really a great gift for kids of all different ages. The next thing that I really loved for kids was this amazing Grow With Me T-ball baseball set. I love this. We got this as a gift last year. My boys really enjoy it. My oldest plays with it daily, but the great thing is it's actually Velcro, so my youngest can come in and take the ball and Velcro it to the little thing that hangs over, and it's really wonderful for kids of all age to be able to use. So I would definitely suggest this if your kids are into baseball and want to start practicing their swing. The next thing in the kids department, I thought this was super duper fun. It's just a rocket shooting kit. My best friend's kids have this exact set and they love it, and every time we go over there, my sons are like, let's play with that toy. It's super duper fun. It's literally like you put the rocket on the pump and then you jump on it and go shooting up in the air. Super fun. I would highly recommend. So the next thing I found for kids, I thought this was such a unique gift, and I really am interested in getting it for my kids, but it's essentially a rock climbing tree climbing kit. And how it works is there are straps that go through the little poles that you would have if you were rock climbing, and you can then tie them to a tree in your yard, and then your kids can climb up the tree. How stinking fun is that? My kids are big outdoor kids. They love to play outside every single day. So having something like that in the yard would be such a fun way for them to be, you know, the little monkeys that they are. The next thing on my list is this LCD writing tablet. Again, one of my kids' friends has this particular tablet and they play with it all the time. It's super fun, and what I like about it is you can color on it, you can draw a picture, hit the button, and the whole thing erases. It's sort of like the new age Etch-a-Sketch, and it's really a fun, affordable toy that can be used over and over again. It can be passed down from kid to kid, so I really, really like this toy. The next thing that I found in the toy department was this beautiful Lego kit. It is Frozen. I mean, there's really not much else to say. Legos, Frozen, all the things that kids love. I think it's perfect. And this one in particular is super duper affordable. In the past, I've seen Lego kits for hundreds of dollars. So the fact that this one is in the $30 range is really quite wonderful for a Christmas gift. Continuing on with my kids' gifts, I wanted to do some science-y more gifts as well. My boys are starting to get more into science things. Also, my nephew is really into, like, you can call it STEM or STEAM. There's a whole bunch of different things. I know KiwiCo does a lot of that kind of like STEAM, STEM. If you don't know what that means, it's science, technology, engineering. Art is where it's like STEM or STEAM, and then math. All those things are super duper fun, and I've been loving these National Geographic kits for those kids in your life who are really into science, art, any technology type things. So the first one that I found was this circuit maker kit. I thought this is really neat. You can actually build like a whole circuit board and figure out how all of that works with all sorts of different engineering skills. Very cool. And going along with that, I also found this cute little robot. I've actually bought this for somebody already, but I love this little robot. I think it's so adorable. It's a great way for kids to learn how to build things and be creative. And it comes with all different sorts of ways to build it. So this should be a really fun toy for that, like, you know, middle-aged kid, 8, 9, 10-year-old kid in your life. And then I also found from the National Geographic this adorable dinosaur kit. It is a dinosaur fossil dig kit. How stinking fun is that? My boys are super duper into dinosaurs right now. So I think this is going to be such a fun kit. It's a little bit older for them, but definitely like my older nieces and nephew in my life, something that would be right up their alley. Continuing on with kids' ideas, you really can't go wrong with Play-Doh. And Play-Doh, Bluey, Play-Doh, that is a winning combination for sure. So I actually think this is already going to be headed into my cart for my kids for this Christmas season because, again, they love Play-Doh, they love Bluey. What's not to love? Next in my kids list is this fun Candyland. Not only is Candyland a fun game from your childhood that everybody has childhood memories of, this one's Bluey themed, so what could be more perfect? Next with our kid stuff, I love this little aqua art kit. This is a great stocking stuffer. I know that it's just like something small and simple, but my kids love this. And what it is it's got a little brush pen that you put water in, and then you paint the page, and you use water. It uses water to paint the page, and it all comes to life, all the colors, and then when it dries, you can repaint it again. It's really wonderful. It's something that you just keep going on and on. If your kids are really into coloring, this is a great gift because, again, you can use it over and over again. It's a great option. The next thing that I have here is magnet tiles. Magnet tiles are a staple in our house. If I got rid of every toy in our collection and kept the magnet tiles, my kids would still have a blast. It's their favorite thing to play with. We build stuff every day. I love adding to our collection, and this is a fantastic price for this entire collection of magnet tiles. Next on my kid list is this amazing Yoto Mini. I found this actually in an advertisement a couple of months ago. We are absolutely getting this for our boys for Christmas. I think it's so fun. If you want to have like a screen-like experience screen-free, this is such a great option. It is kind of a storyteller, record player. You get little cards you can add into it. I'm also going to get the cards for my kids, as well as the amazing case to keep it all safe and together and organized. But the kids can either listen to it just as a speaker or through headphones. Like I said, it'll read them stories. It could play their favorite music. You can actually download stuff on your phone and have it Bluetooth connect so they can play music that way. And it kind of gives them like a little device of their own, but it doesn't have a screen on it. So I really, really like this. I think it's a great option for those families who like to go screen-free. And then the last thing in my kids section is this fun climbing toy for toddlers. These wooden climbing toys are so lovely. My sister-in-law had one at one point. My best friend has one, and they're just such a great way for kids to get their energy out in the wintertime, which is why they make perfect Christmas gifts, because then you can just have your kids kind of climbing all over them. Instead of climbing all over your furniture, they make a lovely option. The next sort of section of things that I wanted to talk about was sort of the beauty or just self-care items. I don't really have like a lot of like makeup or anything like that, but these kind of more self-care items I really do like. And the first one is just this dry brush. Dry brushing is really good for your skin, really good for your circulation. This is a highly rated one, so I would definitely try it out if it's something that you have been wanting to do, or you know somebody who wants to get into it. It's a great option. The next thing that I found was this amazing gua sha. It's like an electronic gua sha apparatus. If you do not know what that is, it's literally just kind of draining your face of all of like the lymphatic buildup that you get in your face. I personally have this one. I use it in the morning. Sometimes I know they say to use it twice a day. I use it just in the morning, and it really does just help kind of refresh my face. It has different kind of light therapies on it, and because it is mechanical, it actually gives your face like a good massage as well. So I really like this one. Continuing on with self-care, I really, really love this massage gun. You can't go wrong with it. My husband got this for me couple of years ago now for my birthday, and I really love it. It's great like if I have like build up knots in my back, wonderful. Highly, highly recommend it. So that is all 50 of my gifts. I'm gonna have every single one of them linked below if you are interested in purchasing any of them for the Christmas season. I'm super excited to start my Christmas shopping. I really love to go on Amazon and do my Christmas shopping. I never used to do that until I had children, and now it's something that I do very, very regularly. It really has saved my life during the Christmas season while I'm running around doing a whole bunch of other things, getting things planned for holiday meals and whatnot. I can just easily order things. So I hope that you take up some of these deals. I hope that this gave you some inspiration, and I can't wait to see you guys next week as we continue decorating for the Christmas season. Have an amazing week, my friends. Bye.